What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tomos Wanted here, host of the new Harrisburg podcast, The Most Chill. You already know what it is. We're gonna be going through, different lifestyles of different people that do extraordinary things on a day-to-day basis, man. We're here to congratulate, uplift, and show love. That's all it is. Hopefully, you as the viewer can get a better understanding of your life and where you're at right now through stories, through other people that I have on this podcast. All I want to do is build motivation, all through the 717. You already know what it is. Let's get it.
All right.
Yeah, I've been recording. It's not live, so again, I can just go back and cut everything out, edit everything.
Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't know you were recording. Yeah, just thanks for not being live, at least.
Yeah. That would have been crazy. Too much boob.
I
People
mean,
would have been
that's
going nuts.
people are expect that from me. It's always too much boob. No, yeah, no one's gonna be. It's like a modest boob, actually.
But
So
it's all good. Okay,
that's good.
so
That's good.
chilling, working, going through these changes at work. Um, yeah, just working my ass off, man. Nothing else to do. Came up with this. I
Yeah.
was like, why the fuck not? Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. How are you doing?
Good. I mean, considering, I guess, the state of the world, I don't know. But otherwise, yeah, I think pretty good.
That's good. That's good. I
A lot
mean,
of life
yeah,
changes.
yeah, that's what's up. Down in North Carolina.
Carolina.
Take your shirt off. No, too much boob. Um, so we already sat down, talked, did a little thing, but um, I guess we'll switch up the program and just try to give them background. Um, by the way, the chapter of this episode one is called "Welcome to a New Life." So go through, I guess, just kind of go through like the changes that you've been going through in life between, from leaving PA to going down to NC and what led up to that decision.
Oh my God. Just start?
Yeah, wherever you feel
Yeah,
most
I don't
comfortable.
know.
You don't have to spill everything.
I think it just kind of came to a head where I, you know, needed a change, didn't like where I was, didn't like where things were heading. Felt like I was like really spinning my tires. And so, yeah, I was like, well, it's now or never. Time for a big change. Um, yeah, I got out of the industry. I changed job fields, changed careers, got sober, picked up and packed my kid up and left. Bought a house, um, new state. I'm yeah, just and everything I could have changed, I guess. Like, yeah, I left the relationship I was in, the state I was in, the job I had. I was like, ugh, none of this is serving me. It's time to
Right.
see what's next, and just yeah, just flipped it all upside down.
It just made one of the biggest changes of your life, just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
That's what's up. Now, there's a lot to unpack there. So, like you said, kids, relationship, sobriety, got, addiction, whatever you want to call it, got in the way. And, let's just break it down right there. You know, I've been wrestling with my own alcoholism. I had to take a fucking long break on doing what I was doing. ankle monitor and everything. So I know what it's like to kind of get sober, but obviously, you see the lives. I'd be wilding the fuck out. Um, so what led, like, how do I explain this? What kind of, situations were you putting yourself in, like, I guess, leading up to fighting your addiction?
I think that I got to a point where I was using alcohol as a crutch, and I was using it to escape. And for a while there, I just had some things going on where I just needed to be numb, and it was easier than to deal with life at the moment. And I surrounded myself with people who were doing the same thing, and that just became like my
The,
world for a while, and it got out of hand real fast.
yeah, yeah, I know how that goes, man. Fucking, it's never fucking easy trying to leave old habits and whatnot, especially people that you like hang around all the fucking time, like trying to change your life, but keeping them there at the same time, kind of.
It's very true when they say it's like misery loves company. Like it's it's very true. Like you become the company you keep.
Yeah,
Uh, when you are in that kind of like, I don't know, like I wouldn't say that like I found a rock bottom. I think that I guess everybody has their own. Maybe I
right,
did. That wasn't a rock bottom, but it got to the point where I was like kind of bored. I was like, like I'm doing this every night, spending a
right,
lot of money, like fun, but
right,
as far as I could remember, but
right.
also like like yeah, like I got in a little bit of trouble, and was just doing the same thing day in and day out, and I was bored. I was so bored. I was like, this is my life. This is all I'm gonna be. I can't like function anymore. Like
Right.
waking up with a 3 day hangover was the norm.
Three
And
days. Holy shit.
dude, I mean, yeah, the
Yeah.
older you get, the harder that recovery is.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
whew, like no, like literally like waking up like feeling like I'm gonna die like
right,
every day.
right.
Like the anxiety, like the anxiety was fucking awful. And I
Yeah, I
just
know
had,
how
yeah,
that shit is.
I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I'm like, this is literally killing me.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it fucking does some big damage to the brain sometimes, man. I know I'll be stupid
Yeah.
as fuck all the time, Um, but yeah, like that's it's crazy how you just like one day like it snaps and you're like, bro, like what am I doing? Type of shit. Like that's what it
Yeah.
sounds like, kind of what happened to you, like it, and that's something that like, not in general, okay, like with the situation that I put myself in through my addiction of alcohol. One day I was just like, why the fuck am I doing this? Like I was doing the same thing, going out all the time, spending all my money, dude, until I was like broke, until I had to struggle for 2 weeks for another fucking paycheck, and it's like fucking A. And then it just snaps sometimes. So uh, yeah, I know
Well,
exactly what that is like.
it's yeah, like, and I don't know, cause it's the group I was surrounded, like there was so much enablement, like we were all enabling each other, like
Right,
it never ran out, like we went to the bars where we get hooked up, like
right,
oh god, I'm a little like light this week, like oh I got you, no worry, pour it up, like
right,
there wasn't a stop, there wasn't a stop, like
right.
we're hitting up this place, that place, the other, I'm not gonna name names, but anybody who knows me knows where I be.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Basically, it's
Snap,
definitely like a cheat
Snapchat
code,
knows how
man.
to be. Yeah.
Yeah, that place is
It
like a
was
cheat
fun.
code for real. Yeah, it's great.
I, yeah, you know, in Jesus, like if I could go back and just have like one more night when things were like just the best and the height of just like the mess and fun and I didn't like think about anything for a while. Like, yeah,
Right.
if one more night of chaos, I would do it.
Yeah.
But
It's
no,
a
I
lot
have
of
no
chaos though.
it's a lot of chaos. Like, no, I'm not a somebody that can have a couple casual drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a White Claw and a shot of tequila, and then let's have like 30 more shots of tequila.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
go.
I feel you.
We
I
drink,
totally
do
feel that.
give me a glass of Woodford for, like that's just like a starter.
You're tripping. You're tripping. I'll go with
Good.
like a Miller Lite.
Yeah,
I'll,
no, it was just too good at drinking. I don't know. I
yeah.
could drink anybody under the table any night of the week.
Yo. Yeah, I remember you said that. I remember you said that shit. You was like, you said something about you were so good at it, you had to quit or something like that.
I was too good. I had, leave it for the young bucks, I guess.
Yeah, heavy geeking. So,
God.
getting sober and whatnot, you're glowing. You're glowing. So, what has it done for your life? Like, really, like what changes have you made, mentally, um, emotionally that helped you build yourself back up?
Well, I'm going on 15 months sober, like fully. I mean, it's something I wanted to do for a lot of years, and like I kind of went back and forth and took breaks and it's like,
Right,
oh, I'm gonna take a month off. Oh, I'm gonna take this week off. When like it was just delaying the inevitable. Like I
right,
would say for the past like 15 months, like it just it's hard to explain. It just feels normal. It feels better. It feels like I know that like I'm not going to wake up and like feel like I'm gonna die. Like I know I'm not gonna look at my phone in the morning and like wonder who I pissed off, wonder what I did, like wonder what I
right,
posted, wondered how much I spent, yeah, like I'm fully present, and I think that's something that I wasn't for a long time. And
right,
yeah, I get to actually remember my life and the things I do and it's just better. It's just better. And anybody that's like playing around with the idea, like you're not gonna regret
yeah, no,
trying it. You're gonna
yeah,
regret not trying it. You're gonna
I feel you.
regret, you know,
I feel you. I feel you. I
you can
mean,
always go back to drinking.
you can. I'm an example of that. I spent 6 months, I couldn't drink. And then I ended up going to fucking jail 2 weeks, whatever, and then on house arrest. But them 6 months, that's probably when I like hit my low, like right before I had to get sober. I didn't have a choice. Um, and I gotta say, those 6 months that I was sober, I wish I could have just stuck onto that a little more because that shit was like you're high off life for real. Like that's not just a saying. You really are high off life, man.
That yeah, and that's it's a weird feeling for me because like I've never been this happy and I'm not on anything and I don't understand that yet because it just feels like odd. I don't know because I used to like,
Right.
oh, good day, let's have a drink. Bad day, let's have a drink. And now it's just like Dude, I don't know. After like the initial, like when you first quit and like all your feelings come back, like that's awful. But once you start dealing with and facing your shit head on and not just like squashing it down, like life is a lot more bearable. Yeah, like it's not the highs and lows of just being like shit faced or like
Right,
drunk and hungover and
right.
don't
You're
get me
actually
wrong. I wish I could have some drinks. I love I love, a good buzz.
right.
Not everybody can drink
You're absolutely
like
right.
that.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it's I remember when I first started drinking again, I was just like, hello, old me. Um, we shouldn't be doing this, but it's like a toxic relationship. There's times where I'm just like, I can't let go. Now, granted, I'm not as bad as I used to be, you know. I did get myself, out of some trouble, you know, but it's still not good. You know what I mean? So, that is one thing that I should be more encouraged of doing. Um, but sometimes it's hard, you know what I mean? Like, got a lot of
Yeah.
million different things going in my head. I'm not used to that feeling. There's times where you got to actually sit and talk with yourself, and I do that from time to time. And sometimes it sucks, which is probably why I still do drink, but no excuse. I shouldn't be drinking anyway.
I think it's like alcohol just does a really good job of making things feel a lot more than they are. They make the good feelings feel a lot bigger, and then but they also make like those shitty feelings hit you
Right.
a lot harder. Like
Yeah.
once the drunk's gone,
Yeah. And then you got to sit in
because
that shit.
right, exactly. It's like, well, meh, you know what? No, I don't think I will. Let me just like get drunk again. And it's like that toxicity, like that kind of like going back and forth is yeah.
Yeah.
And
I've had a few exes in my days, but the hardest one to get away from is my baby girl alcohol. You know what I mean? It's fucking wild.
dude, yeah, like
Yeah.
same. It was yeah, because you just get so comfortable in that
That state of
in
mind.
the expectation, like you know what's coming, and there's
Right.
a certain like comfort in the control. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna feel really good. Like,
Right.
tomorrow me will deal with like the fucking like fallout of that.
Right. So let me ask you, right? You're sober 15 months, which is incredible, by the way. So good job. Congratulations on
Thank
that. I know that's not easy. Um, when you go out and about, going out to eat, whatnot, how do you feel when like people around you are drinking and, doing all that type of shit?
Like, it's just like annoying. Like I don't know. Like if it's like something normal like dinner and people are having like a glass of
Right,
wine, a couple
like
beers,
casual
whatever,
drinking type shit.
casual
Yeah.
is fine. But it's like, ah man, there was certain people that I was hanging out with all the time that I was like, fucking hell, like I can only tolerate you when I'm shit faced too. So it's
Right.
like I know how
Yeah.
annoying I get when I'm like drunk and I'm like, wow, this is just like really unbearable when I'm
Yeah.
sober. And it just, yeah, it was just kind of like that shift of it's,
No,
I just couldn't be around anymore.
yeah, no, I
Like,
feel you
I
because
love them forever, but maybe they should try not drinking too.
I remember through my little stint, I was still going to the bars, getting food and whatnot, hanging out with the same people, I still surrounded myself by that. Um, and I was like the same way. I was like, bro, just shut the fuck up sometimes, bro. Like it's you do see the other side of the coin, you know what I mean? Because I was that type of
Yeah.
person too, obnoxious, rowdy for no reason.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
I mean, I wasn't that
Gotta
big
let them
into
win
the
at the end
rowdiness,
of the
but
day.
yeah, yeah. I made sure it was a good night for me either way. Um, but yeah, no, I totally see what you mean by like
It
so
got boring, it got monotonous, it just got like stupid. I'm like, why am I
right,
like, I started coming out less and less, and it's like, I'd come out and it was so cool to see everybody, and like I was like, oh my God, yeah, this is gonna be such a great night. And then it's like, now I know why I don't go out anymore.
right, right. So let's move on to the better half of what's going on now. So you're no longer in the industry, food industry, right? Tell the
Yeah.
people what you've been doing lately for, your occupation.
Oh my God. So I'm coming up on a year at my job, manager operations for a solar maintenance company slash tech company. We're developing a couple apps. We also deal with like people's existing solar systems, blah blah blah, whatever.
Right,
But I love what I do, and it's complete 180 from the industry, which is what I needed. Like I got to the point where, I was industry, like I've done every job in the industry from bartending, managing, serving, cooking. Like
right.
I've done it all. Like when I say I've done it all, like, I was 15 years old running fucking Brothers Pizza E Town. Um, that was my first job. Like I've done it all. So I was in the industry for a long time, and post COVID, I think people just were awful. Like dealing with the general public was just I couldn't do it anymore. I was really
Yeah.
bad at my job. I just hate people on a different level now. Just I mean,
Hell yeah, bro.
people are fucking rude. They're
Yeah.
fucking disrespectful. I'm not gonna be disrespected, and I think that goes along with healing too. It's like knowing your worth, and you're not gonna treat me like shit over a fucking cup of ranch, bro. Like no, like it's I can't do it anymore. And once it got to the point, like it was
Yo.
known. I had a manager tell me, they're like, you just like you know that you can't be doing this anymore. And I'm like,
Right,
yeah, but like, what am I gonna do? What the fuck am
right.
I gonna do? The money is too good, and like what the fuck do I do? I really like stumbled into this job. I'm not gonna lie, like
Just like out of nowhere. Was it like you
yeah.
just like hopped on Indeed and like applied for it or some type shit?
No, I had a friend that was already with the company, and I randomly was like, is there any openings? Like I want to work from home.
Right.
Is there anything available? And they saw my resume and hired me immediately, and I'm just super super grateful that I have this amazing job with this amazing company right now. Like believe me when I say, like I got lucky. I am very lucky. I'm a very lucky girl. I just
Very. Yes,
the
sir.
universe is looking out for me, and yeah, I really love my job, and I hope I get to be with it forever till I figure out what I want to do when I grow
Right.
up.
Right. Now you said 1 year. You've been there for 1 year and you already met manager position. How so fast?
Um, I mean, well, I got hired in in a really great time when they were making a lot of changes in the company. So I got hired in a higher position than I applied for, and they've just been grooming me for this position all year.
Right.
And they had a bigger plan for me for 1, 3, 5 years. So it's just kind of like going along with the change to the company. And it's really cool because it's a startup. I work for really amazing, like, genius people that have huge dreams and crazy vision. So
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
they
Now,
took a chance on me, and I mean,
yes,
yeah, I
sir.
don't know. I don't know if I deserve it.
Hey, you never know. Sometimes we feel like we don't deserve a lot of things in life, but we get blessed, and we just got to run with that. So you basically like grew up around the Hershey area. I don't want to say grew up, but basically that's where all your, I guess your personality comes from, like from a manager point of view, being able to control things, working all them jobs in Hershey is what made you like tolerable, I guess, to people.
I Yeah, I mean, there's a certain mindset, like, like there's a certain like the locals of Hershey, they like to say they know you. Like, they like to be known. They like
Right,
to have ties with each other. So
right.
I think that, like, a lot of my time spent in the restaurant industry in Hershey was built on uh, that aspect, which was fun. Like, it is like kind of like kind of like a club in a way.
Yeah,
When aside from all the tourists, there is the like everyone knows everybody, and like it's a fact. But
yeah. Especially at that place that we shall not name.
the place that we shall not name, yeah,
Yeah,
and
where everybody goes after work.
Hershey is very incestual.
Oh, Jesus.
Hershey
Yes.
food industry is it is. There's no way
Yeah,
around it. You're either related to someone, fucking someone, or you know what I mean? It is just very incestual. It's
yeah.
um it's it's a
That's
it's a
why I
family.
didn't. That's why I don't really like going out to that place that much. You know what I mean? Like it's like, eh, you guys seem like it's. I don't want to put no bad shit out there because there are some people that I do care about. Um, people that we've worked
It's
with and whatnot to an extent. You know,
I don't think that place is I don't
and
I,
that place is fucking wild. Okay,
it's wild.
yeah, it's wild. We'll just label it
It's
that.
wild. It's two different places. It's a restaurant, and then it's like an industry staple at
Yeah,
night. Like, it is it's it's there's nothing like it.
I feel you. I feel you. So you also mentioned that you have children. How is that, switch from going from PA and what you've been through um, in Pennsylvania to NC with a child?
Well, I mean, like, my kid is 16, and um I've been wanting to get out of PA for I can't even tell you how long. Like, I'm not originally from Pennsylvania. Like, I am from the South. Like, I've been wanting to get out for a long time, but was kind of rooted there with my son and kids that I had a hand in raising. But yeah, he got into some bad situation, bad friends group, and was ready to kind of make a change. And I saw that he needed it, and like, I saw like the toxicity in the area, and yeah, we had an opportunity to move closer to family, and so yeah, like, that was kind of a wrap. Like, it was really contingent on him saying yes because, like
Right.
that that area is all he ever knew. And I, as someone like a kid that moved around a lot, I went to what, six different elementary schools. Yeah, we moved from Texas to Jersey to PA to all over the place. And how that kind of awful, I mean, you never can like establish like a secure,
Right.
so I didn't want that for him. So it's like, yeah, he especially when he's in 11th grade, he only has 1 year to go till he graduates. Like, I,
Yeah, that's all
really,
he's, like you said, that's all he's ever known. And, you know,
yeah.
if he would have said no, you would have stayed, obviously. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would have stayed in PA for at least another until graduation, but he was ready to go, and yeah,
Oh yeah.
I mean it's not been the easiest thing for him, but I mean he's 16, like
Yeah.
it wasn't easy up there, he
Right.
was in a I at 16 like I
I
was
feel like that age is like a milestone, like from our, upbringings. Like I can't wait to turn 16. For what reason? We don't know. We just wanted to be 16. And I
yeah.
think this it's really big, and I hopefully the generation after us, like your child and others other children in school, I hope they see it that same way, because I don't know why. It's just 16 is special for some reason.
I mean, well, yeah, because it's kind of like that, the last milestone of being a kid. It's like, okay, 16 is huge. You can drive. You can, what else is there? It's that,
You can yeah, yeah. I mean, you're about to graduate high school, all that stuff, I guess. Yeah.
right.
Um, yeah,
It's
so I
trying to
mean,
sort things out. And yeah, I was a wild teenager. And yeah, I, just trying to get him to, like, just pushing him on a better path than what I was at
right,
his age is the most important thing. Like, him turning out better than I did is just the goal.
right. That should be the goal for, every parent, you know. You always want your seed to do better than you in any fashion. Um,
Yeah, I want him to be smarter, more successful, further in life than the milestones that I hit. Like, yeah, of course, I want the very best for him. Like, I
right.
spoiled the shit out of him, and he's rotten, but he's gonna figure it out. And
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's what's up. So, him having to go through these changes at 16, what was your childhood like? You said you bounced around from different states to state. How was that feeling when you were, meeting new friends, and then, having to meet a whole new group of friends? And how did that influence your upbringing?
It was awful. I mean, like it was a lot of I don't know, like in a nutshell, it wasn't something that should have happened. So my mom just kept leaving all the time, and my dad didn't know what to do. There was four kids, and he needed
Yeah, that's a
help.
lot.
So yeah, so basically, one of the times that my mom left, we were in Texas and his parents were in New Jersey, so he picked us all up, and we moved in with my grandparents. And yeah, it was just very unstable, and
Right,
just bouncing around from state to state, like constantly being the new kid, and I'm already like a really shy person. Like, it was awful. It's influenced every
shy.
relationship I am.
Shy,
I am.
holy shit. All right, you were
I
just a boss when I first met you, huh? You were
I mean,
you were not shy at all. You were like, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, there's certain people. There's certain
Right,
people. It's
right,
like,
right.
like yeah, like I like to clown around and mess with you at work and stuff, but overall, it's like, yeah, like I don't know, like
Right.
I'm not the type of person to. I don't know. They actually just made like a new word. It's like an introverted like
Yeah,
ex.
I seen that on fucking Facebook. It's like outroverted or something like that.
Yeah, that's me. It's like there are certain times, and I think
Right.
that goes along with a lot of my, like different things I got going on. But yeah, there's a time and place. Sometimes I'm outgoing. Sometimes like yeah, I just want to don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't breathe near me.
I feel you. I feel you 100%. Like I can tolerate the people at work, but besides that, I like staying in my house. I don't want to be
Yeah,
talking and conversating with nobody I know. I don't know what's gonna come of it, and I don't even want to fucking get involved with whatever dumb shit is about to happen.
right, right.
Like,
And I mean at work too. Like yeah, like when you're in the industry, like you, I don't know. I kind of used it as like it was a job. Like my job was to be outgoing. That it
yep,
was fake. A lot of it was fake because I had
yeah,
to. Think
yeah.
I was happy, serving you a fucking, your fifth IPA and a
Your
dozen
double
hot wings.
cheeseburger
Like
and shit.
what I
Hot wing
think this
night.
is what I want to do with my night. Like absolutely. Look, can I get you another blue cheese? Like
Man.
no.
Wing night, man. I will never forget wing night. I bring it up at work all the time to the new guys, and they're like, "Bro, let's not even go." I'm like, "What? It worked last time."
Yeah, it sure
Yeah.
did. It sure did.
All
Let's
right.
do dollar drafts while we're at it.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. Like, it is what it is. I can't let the place go for some reason.
It's some toxic relationships. You gotta heal a little bit more, brother.
Right.
You'll
You
want
right. You right. You right. Oh shit. Put me in my place.
out.
I got you. I got. All right. So let's uh let's break it down. How is single motherhood for you? Like, how has it helped you develop as a person?
I mean, I didn't have a choice. Like,
Oh,
what am I supposed to do? Like, I
right.
just kept getting in shitty relationships, and um, at the end of the day, like, my kid didn't choose to be here. He didn't
Right.
choose, for his mom to be born into, that life, and so I got to do it for him. Like, it's he deserves everything, and like, yeah, like, I fucked up for a couple years there, being a drunk, and he deserved better, and I don't want like him to see addiction, and like he's unfortunately grown up around alcoholics. Like his father's
Right.
an alcoholic. My ex that helped me, raise him for a huge part of his life is an alcoholic. Um, I wanted to him to see that it doesn't have to be that way. You can
Right.
live with that without that shit. But as far as like being a single mom goes, like it what it just is what it is. Like my kid deserves to have everything that he needs and wants, and that's it. I mean, there's not really a struggle there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's just that's
You
his
do for
life.
him and that's it.
That's it.
That's what's
There's
up.
no other choice. Get the fuck up and do it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. And you do
You'd
it
be
by yourself. You don't you like there's nothing
yeah.
else
No,
to it.
I don't get no help. Like no, like yeah, I maybe when his father decides to pay child support once in a while, but no, it's I mean, yeah, just be careful who you have kids with, honestly. It's not what I had planned at 21.
Right,
It just kind of happened
right.
because,
Yeah.
you know,
Thank the
but
Lord.
yeah,
The
but
Lord.
yeah, just I don't know. I've always loved being a mom. I knew I was gonna be a mom. Like I
Right.
always knew, um, and it just happened that yeah, I had my son, and then I had the joy of raising my ex's two kids for a huge chunk of their lives, and um, yeah, I uh, I was raised by a single dad for most of my like upbringing, and
Damn. Yeah.
that's just yeah, it just and that and actually, I mean, wasn't even my father. Like he was my stepdad, and he took
Oh
on
shit.
two kids that weren't his, along with the two that biologically were his. So I mean, he's like yeah,
Superman.
I mean Superman. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
that's
seen all these
crazy.
bums that I've dated, and none of them have lived up to like the expectations my dad set. So of course they're
Mhm.
gonna fail.
Right. Damn,
Like,
that's crazy. I mean, I guess that is like a really good benefit from, having a father or a father figure that cares and as a woman and you get to see like, these fucking dirt balls out here ain't doing shit for nobody. Like, why the fuck am I even dealing with them?
like, honey, like I'm not giving you the princess treatment. Like I'm baby. Like I don't know what these. Oh, I'm just shaking the whole house. Um, these
Tell them.
men, I don't know, Ty. I don't know. I don't know what's happened in the last few years, but golly, like I'm done dating. Like I can't find a man that can outman me. Like
Right.
if I
There's a
like I
shortage of
spoil
men out here.
there where are they? Where have all the cowboys gone? I keep saying like I like no, I can't do it. I can't be
Yeah,
someone's mommy.
yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing like I've got the ick. Like
Nah, nah, I
I
feel
can't
you.
do
I
it.
feel you. But
If
on the
I'm
flip
not
side, go ahead, go ahead.
like no, like I spoil the fuck out of myself. Like
As you
I
should.
have I have everything that I want and need. Like I'm
Right.
not like what do you bring to the table? Like what could you possibly like what? So you can leave your boxers like on the floor of my beautiful bedroom. So I have to like share one of my two closets with you. No. I'm
Yeah.
good. I I'm over it. Like I feel like yeah, that was like a an era in my life when I dated men. Like um
So
I
you're
mean
looking more towards a woman now?
I've always been pan, but I
Okay.
think dating in general is just like not for me. Like
Right.
I don't like
Just not it.
if I meet somebody, they're gonna have to blow me away because I'm not bringing nothing to the table no more. I'm the
Right.
table. What do you got for me?
Okay. Okay. Shit,
I've
boss.
got
I mean,
nothing. I've got
you really do it all. Like, you take care of your kids. You got a great job. You have your own house. You did this all within what? A year and a half?
well, I mean, I've been always on that
Right.
bullshit.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
No,
you're
yeah,
like
no, but
not.
overall,
I'm
it's like
not saying you're at peak, but you've hit a limit, and you just broke that barrier just by being down where you're at and doing the things that you're doing.
well, I
And it's
always had that, as a little girl. Like I always like thought it was like, yeah, I can't wait to have a house and the husband and the family and the
Right.
everything. It's like, well, that just didn't happen the way I thought it would, so I still want those things, and I'm just like, well, I'll just do it myself then.
And went and
Like,
fucking got it.
I want it, I got it. Like, what do I need anybody for?
Hell
I
yeah.
I just don't like. I always like like yeah, like I look back at all my relationships and I think like, damn, I was really the magic. Like, like so what do what's the point?
Right.
What's the point? I don't know. You'd have to really be. I don't know. Like I don't know.
Gold getter. You want getting them goals done and working your ass off and making your dreams and your son's dreams come true at the same time.
Right. Like I just want someone to match that, and I don't know. I just think that maybe my expectations are too high, but I'm not willing to lower them. So
Right. Right.
I'll just do me, and the peace that's come with that is just immeasurable. I
Right.
can't tell you. I sleep good every night in my
Oh
nice
yeah.
bed.
I feel you. I completely feel that. I feel that to the fullest.
I got my kitten and my dog. Like I'm good. Like yeah. Like I want for nothing.
Right. What's the worst date you've been on?
Oh Jesus. Like like
Random
first
question.
date, like ever date.
Ever.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
So,
Let's get the worst story you got.
so all right. So I did the don't ever do this, but the Facebook dating. So, um, I met someone on Facebook dating. They look like Aaron Rodgers. They were so cute.
Steelers
And
Nation, let's get it.
this what?
Steelers Nation, let's get it. Aaron Rodgers.
Um, and I don't even. I wouldn't even. I can't even tell you. I thought he was a baseball player. Um, so long story short, so I was like, okay, we have the date planned, and I was like, let's meet it at my favorite place because if it goes awry, then I know I can just kind of like, ooh, go meet my
Right.
friends over at the other side of the restaurant. Well, so we're sitting there and we were both nervous. It was a first date. Um, he starts like just throwing back like top shelf scotch. And I was like,
Oh.
okay, like that's a choice. Like, I was drinking like whatever, like little mixed drink.
Right.
But he started throwing back like scotch and like getting like drunk and I didn't tell anybody that I was on a date. So a couple of my friends, like I kind of like hid over in a booth. But a couple
Right.
of like my friends, like they came and like sat down and was like, "Oh, hey, what's going on? Who's this?" Da da da. And I was like, "No, like go, just like go, just go." And it's
Right.
not like I could like just be like, like I don't think this is going anywhere. Like, I couldn't really say that. So I was like,
Right.
"Oh, guys, yeah, we're kind of on a date here, whatever." So, like it wasn't a bad time, but it was definitely something that was like, okay, like how do I get out of here? Like let's finish this up and we had like a pizza and drinks and stuff. Well, the bill comes and I go to, throw up a card to like, pay half and cuz like like there wasn't about to be a second date
Right.
and like whatever, like I don't care, I just wanted to get out of there. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
you
no,
were
no, no,
done. You
no."
were just like out.
I just
Please.
wanted to bounce and yeah, so he's like, "No, I got it." Um his card got declined.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. He's like, no, it's okay. I have cash. I have cash. He puts like cash up. The server takes it, comes back. Like he didn't give enough cash.
Jesus, bro, straight two.
So I'm just like, it's like so embarrassing. And of course, like the server was a friend of mine, and they're just clowning me behind the bar. And
Damn.
so I put up my card and about to say our goodbyes, and one of the other like somebody from the crew comes over and it's like, "Oh, hey, Aaron Rodgers, you coming to the after party?" And I'm like after party, and that's like what we like called our like hang out whatever.
Right.
And I was like, great. So like we all just like when the bars would close, like we would hang out at my house and in beer pong and whatever, and just drink the night away. Well, they invited him over, and like I really didn't want him to come, but he was like so drunk. So I was like,
Right.
all right, well, I don't want him to drive anyway, so whatever, like yeah, have him come, and then maybe he can like sober up and get the hell
And
out of
be out.
Dutch and be out. Well, so everyone is just having a great time, like laughing at me at my house now, and I'm just like avoiding this man. And I'm like, there's enough people that I was just like kind of like going from like room to room trying to like lose him in my own house.
Yeah.
So, so at one point, like he keeps looking for me like a lost puppy, and like I'm sitting out on the porch with everybody, and this man like sits down at my feet and like kind of just like puts his arms around like my legs, like it was so awkward, and
Like he was
yeah, so
claiming
I'm
you.
like, yeah, like
Yeah.
everybody is just fucking clowning me. Like everybody's having a great time with us, and I'm just like mortified. So I'm like, hey, maybe it's like time to, call an Uber. Like, oh, and that's another thing is like he didn't stop drinking when he got to my house. He started drinking IPAs. So not only was he like hammered from the
Yeah.
bar, then he was just like getting higher and more and more hammered. Um, he's like, oh, I don't have Uber, I don't have Lyft, and I'm like
Damn. So he was
had to
just
get
there to, yeah, he was just there to have like a good time without having to pay for anything. He was trying to get one
no,
over on
like
you.
I don't think so. Like he drove. He came in from like half out. He lived like half hour away,
Oh
and
shit.
I didn't want him to drive as drunk as he was, and
Right.
so I was like, all right, like it's cool. Like I'll get you an Uber, just get me back or whatever. Uh, so the Uber gets there finally after like it just took an ungodly amount of time, and he is just declining, and he like it gets there and he wouldn't get in it, and I'm like, dude, you got to get in, and he's like, are you sure you want me to leave? And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm sure. I think I'm
Yeah. Get the
sure.
fuck out of
At,
here, bro.
at one point, I don't know, he started crying. I don't know. It's kind of blurry. I don't know. It was very awkward. Finally, my buddy like is like talking to the Uber, getting him to like try like to stay, and ends up like getting this guy into the Uber, and
Right.
then he just like texted me all night long, just like one after another, and it was like, so do you want to go on a hike tomorrow? Do you want to like and I just had to ghost, but yeah, everybody still brings that up, and we had a great time with it. So I'm glad I could be the entertainment for the night, but that was probably like one of the worst dates I've ever been on. That was just like funny. I mean, there was
Right.
like yeah, it was a mess. So like yeah, don't use Facebook dating. That was
Yeah.
awful.
You hear that? Don't use Facebook
Friend
dating.
of He ended up dating a friend of mine, and told her
Oh.
that he stopped seeing me because I was a party girl.
Oh, buddy, you were more wasted than she was, my man.
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron Rock.
Rodgers.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Out of everybody, bro. Aaron Rodgers. That's crazy.
he was so cute. It sucks, but yeah, he was terrible. But yeah, they still like to bring that up and throw it in my face, you know.
Right.
But it's
I
fun.
mean, that's some good friends. If they can remember that pain for you.
It's all for the plot. Yeah.
Right. All right. So before we get off of here, right, I want to know one thing. What keeps you motivated to keep going, to keep pushing? Um, not not just because you have a kid, because I know there got to be a deeper reason than that. So what is your motivation?
I want to see what all I can get out of life. I want to see like how much I can accomplish. Like I want to see how delusional I can get before the universe like stops me, because it's like,
Right.
yeah, I want so much, and I'm like, like it's just all about like what like law of attraction. Like the universe is not on a budget. Ask,
Yeah.
for it all, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see like how delusional I can get, and
That's
how
wild
I can.
that you're saying it like that. That's wild that you're saying it like that. I know what you mean, but yeah, that's great.
A year ago, I said I want a new career and a house. I
And you
mean,
got
thanks
it all.
universe,
Hell yeah.
getting it all. Like I'm gonna have it all. Like everything I want, I'm finally gonna get, because I'm not scared to ask for it anymore. And that's what it boils down to. Ask for what you want. Tell the universe you deserve it. And I mean, look at the state of the world. It's like if we are not like, please live in a state of delusion. Everybody else is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, pretty much so. Everybody at this point in
Get
life.
what you want out of it. Don't be a bad person. Don't be hateful. Don't kill people. And just be happy.
You've been dropping gems all episode. I appreciate you for stopping through and giving me this conversation tonight. Thank you very much.
Of course, of course. Thanks
All
for
right.
having me. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been a really good time. I've enjoyed it.
All right. See
All
you
right.
soon.
Yep, episode 2 coming soon.
Yeah, you got it.
I want it all, yeah, yeah. Tryna ball, yeah. I want it all, yeah. I need the money, the power, respect. I'm tryna ball, yeah. I shoot my shot and it's nothing but net. We want it all, yeah, yeah. We tryna ball, yeah, yeah. I want it all, yeah. I need the money, the power.